Hi, this is Greg with Lionquestfitness. Now, sometimes I like to recreate stunts from movies or television programs. And that was actually a stunt from a John Wayne movie called The Sons of Katie Elder, where he played an aging lawman slash gunfighter who gets surprised by one of his friends, the local sheriff. And thankfully, he whirled around and realized it was friend and not foe and did not shoot him. But the thing about that stunt, and I'll insert a clip, is that when they filmed it, what they did was John Wayne, when he turned, he had a gun in his hand. He had the gun on his hip and he had the gun in his hand. And he filmed it in such a way that you couldn't see that the gun was still in the hip. And it's a great piece of filmography. Is that what you call it? But it's a good movie. I highly recommend it. I'll post the clip down below so you can see what I'm talking about. But what I'm going to do today, I'm going to recreate it in two ways, as if it were the real deal, and we're actually going to shoot. Now, this Pieta, you're going to have to take my word for it, but it is unloaded. And but it will be loaded when we set up to shoot. And let's just see from about 6, maybe 7 yards, what kind of accuracy you can get to point shoot like that. All right, and then we're going to switch it. We're going to do something a little bit more modern day. Say like I'm fumbling for my debit card at the gas pump and somebody comes up with deadly intent or trying to rob you at knife or gunpoint. So anyway, let's take a look at it. Now that second round was with a Smith & Wesson 640. First 2 rounds with the Pieta, second 2 rounds with the 640. This was at 6 yards or 18 feet. I'm sure with practice I could kind of narrow it in, but it was basically point and shoot, and that's pretty much what you have to do at close quarters. Now, this is not something to practice without professional supervision. Make sure you get with someone who has had training and who does this professionally. And if you want to train like this, and also doing it in a safe manner. The other thing my wife mentioned, she said, Greg, you throw your wallet at a would-be hold-up guy, they're probably going to reach down, pick it up, and run away with it. Well, my wife's probably right. So anyway, don't emulate this. Don't do this at home. And this is Greg with Lionquest Fitness.